I am here. Shout out Stony Tony. Oh, he live right now. Told you I'll be back. Here we go. What's going on, cuz? Katie. Hello. Water. Going into my office. Yeah, everybody's welcome. Dub is not live. I know Dub ain't live because I just looked. Oh, no, it's all good, Dub. Sure, if you still want to go, you know what I'm saying? We could just hit it, you know what I'm saying? We can come from both angles. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just told everybody I was going to be back up here for my live earlier because I had to jump off and I had some stuff to do, so I couldn't like extend it the way I wanted to. So I was like, let me go ahead and just make this a series. You know, I did part 1 earlier. I'm doing part 2 now. I'm going to do part 3 most likely probably tomorrow. Now, unless I'm just in the mood and just want to do it tonight. You know. Dev hate you? Were you? It's all good. The white the White Matter Chronicles. Ooh-wee. All right. I don't care what you call yourself, just as long as you're not a piece of shit. And we know there's a lot of pieces of shit over there. So I just want to put it out there. Heather, if you ever want to stop by, you come on by. You know what I'm saying? We like literally in the same proximity of each other, you know. And I know who Heather is because the first time that I seen her, I want to say it was over on CB's. On one of CB's lives. And I think she'd be over there with be kicking it with Dirt and all them. Not G Dirt, but Dirty Weather. Shout out to him too. Another North Side veteran. Shout out to his wife too. Good people. That's what I said, cuz. Did you see the last WWE extravaganza where they playing boys fun? Oh, that's funny. They just in there groping each other, huh? Okay, cool. Tell the Loket. I said, what's up, cuz? What's up, cuz? So, like I was talking about earlier, you know, it's look, I said, there's a lot of dirty hands, a lot of blood on the hands, so to speak. And both sides have thrown shots, both sides have done things. But you see, this is where somebody like me, you know, see, now I know there's some people that was over there that have seen the light, hallelujah, and have moved away from that. They've either come on over or they just completely remove themselves altogether, right? Even with that said, I'm like a critical figure in this thing that's been going on for a couple years now. A critical figure, you know, because let's keep this in mind. Sometimes you got to remind people of the beginning to know where everything is at today. Put it together, piece it together. Me and Dub was going at it. But see, this is the thing. When everybody else started to throw their hat in the ring and wanted to do this and do that and say this and say that, what was the main figure? What was the person that they constantly went to because, oh, we're going against Dub. Hey, Dub. I mean, no. Hey, Jay Millie, guess what Dub said? Yo, hey, Jay Millie, Dub said the N-word. Yo, hey, Jay Millie, Dub said this. Hey, Jay Millie, Dub brought up your color. The same shit you guys complained and was instigating, y'all motherfuckers be doing that shit. You guys are so enthralled. It was like whenever I came into the live or I came into the chat or I jumped on the panel, it's like, yo, motherfuckers is all, oh, we got Jay Millie in here. Yeah, because Jay Millie ain't gonna back down from Dub. Yeah, Jay Millie handle Dub. But if you notice through that whole thing, and me and Dub said a lot of shit to each other. We said a lot of shit to each other. But you know the one thing, well, there's a few things, but there was one thing that I can never say about Dub, and Dub can never say about me, and this is where mutual respect was the foundation for us to be cool. And you know what that is? Yeah, I mean, I crossed the line. I said things about his wife, and I apologize for that. But you know what the one thing that we never did to each other? We never got personal as far as me saying things about his kids or trying to do something with his business and whatever he got going on, and he never did that to me. Not one thing. As much shit as we said to each other, we never did that to each other. So I could always hold a matter of respect for Dub to do that, because he could have put me in a bubble and did this, and what he does with them, which is you can say what you want, but I got you recorded, and only reacting to the things that are being done to him. You can't complain about when somebody does something to somebody. See, the thing about it is, we all know his history. And you guys have taken time to use those triggers to trigger him. And then you sit back and then you laugh about it. You laugh, you joke, ha, 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 ha. Like it's funny, but then when it's happening to you, oh no, it's so wrong. I don't know why you're doing it to me. I don't know why. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything for him to do anything like that. Huh? And then you guys come to me thinking I'm supposed to be y'all savior. Like, no. What's that thing you guys like to call me? Token? No, I ain't nobody's token. But you guys wanted me to be your token. As a matter of fact, you know what the funny thing about that is? That's the same thing that I was hearing about on that end when I was hanging out with y'all. And because I called you marks out on the bullshit you guys do, now you guys want to take all your anger and you guys want to, so now you want to come at me and this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. I have no problem with it. Because as long as I know I'm telling the truth, I can give two fucks. But then when the false jackets got thrown on me because I was telling my story about what happened to me when I was a teenager, that I got accused of something, no DNA, right? No witness statements, nothing of the sorts that would even go into the direction of me doing something as heinous as that. I don't need to do that to any woman. Yeah, what up, Joe? Hold on, y'all. Okay. You know, I ain't never had to do anything like that. And then you got Alvin, and the Chipmunks talking about grooming Dub's kids. Oh well, yeah, I just put it out of cut. Like, huh? It don't make a difference. Once again, it does not make a difference. You said it came out of your mouth. You know how we know it came out of your mouth? Because Dub got it recorded. Yo, executive, what's going on? You know, I don't interject myself in things I don't need to interject myself. I know there's a lot of people that don't like AZ. Me and AZ is good. We cool. But there's people on this side that don't fuck with AZ and don't like AZ. I don't interject myself in that. But you guys like to interject yourself in every bit of every person's life. They're over there talking about something, so I gotta AZ cool with blue collar vet. Okay, so what? I don't interject myself in that. AZ knows where I stand on that. I know where AZ stands on stuff. I don't interject myself in stuff like that when it has nothing to do with it. Let me tell y'all a story. So we're going back to the 90s, obviously. And as a matter of fact, no, this wasn't the 90s. I take that back. No. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, although there's one I can go back to the 90s on. But because we're adults, we're going to keep it adult. Or some of us as adults. But so me, my brother, and some of the homies, I went to the club. It's the weekend, hit the club, and so before we even went to the club, we like to meet up somewhere, either at a homie's house or they might come over to my house, and we get to drinking and smoking, before we go. Probably pop a fizz pill, whatever, And one of the homies, had brought somebody with it, another dude, right? So we're all having a good time, right? We get to the club, we kicking it, we chilling, everything is going good. So I see my folks go outside. I'm still inside the club. I'm on the dance floor. I'm dancing with this girl and everything. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. I get done. I go outside to go smoke a cigarette. Matter of fact, I go grab me a drink first, and then I go outside. And we're all out there talking, and then we're talking about the situation that had happened. It was between two of the homies that was there. That was a situation that happened between them that involved somebody else. So the person that one of the homies had brought had came outside. And so he's standing there, and then next thing you know, he starts jumping into the conversation as if he knew what was going on. You know, it's like, it's no problem with asking questions. It's the questions you ask. And then depending on the response, you go by that. So one of the homies was like, because he peeked out how he was, you know, asking questions and shit, right? So he was like, hey, you don't need to know all about that because that ain't got nothing to do with you. And dude was like, okay, but I'm just, you know, I'm here, I'm just asking questions, so I just wanted to know. Okay, understandable, but this ain't got nothing to do with you. Right? So conversation goes on. We finish out the club. We go back to the homie's house for the after party, right? So we still drinking and everything. Everything's still going cool. Next thing I know, we're inside, and then all of a sudden we hear arguing. So we jump up and we go outside to see what the hell going on. So the homie that told dude, don't be, you know what I'm saying, trying to get in the mix, they was outside, and dude was like, he's like drunk at this time, right? And the homie is super lit. Dude confronts our folks about how he got at him at the club. And dude was like, look, I'm gonna tell you again, it had nothing to do with you. So just let it go. Dude got amped up right after that. He got to talking this, oh, don't talk to me like that. Shoot, I ain't your bitch. And dude was like, who the fuck is you talking to? And then next thing you know, homie just bop, clock dude. Dude stumbled back, and you know when you get hit and you know not to do anything after that. The alcohol and the pride, the ego, bad combination when you're intoxicated. He rushed my folks. That was his last mistake. Because the homie grabbed him, picked him up, and dipped him, and got the welling up on him. And so we had to go and grab, because all of them was like, no. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't want nobody going to jail that night. No. And we outside too. Like, nah. Don't need neighbors calling and shit. You know? So the point of what I'm making is, by interjecting yourself into shit that you don't need to be interjecting yourself on, can have your ass ended up looking like Professor Clump. Yo, Diddy, what up, though? Yo, really remember when we fell out and then call each other's parents? Facts, facts, facts. Show didn't. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It wasn't. It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that. We kept it all on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And it's great because we said some shit. We said some shit, but it never went further than that. But why interject yourself on something that ain't got shit to do with you? You know, and these guys have been showing more of their true colors every day. I mean, you got people over there that's taking Allen serious as being this tough guy. How are y'all taking anything this man says seriously when he quit in a fight, one-on-one? What did he? Huh? Oh, wait, hey, did it. And let's not forget Blue Collar showing that video of where you guys was at. See, the street guy in me seen that and said to myself, oh, they was going to jump your ass. They won't admit it, but if anybody knows like if you really been in the streets and you really been, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But because Allen quit, there was no reason to do it. Had that fight went longer, I guarantee it. And you see, since Blue Collar likes to say, oh, I'm a Pato, I'm a Mexican. Yeah. Barrio Centro, ese. Yeah, I'm a ginger. I'm hella white. But I'm a Mexican because I got Mexican blood in me, home. You know what I'm saying, ese? Vato loco forever, home. Come chill in my barrio, ese. Yeah, got a couple of hyenas for you, Holmes. Yeah. Throw back a couple of cervezas and shit, Holmes. You know what I'm talking about? You know? And by the way, you come where I'm at, hollering that I'm Mexican shit, them motherfucking essays gonna beat your ass. Oh, everything. They beat your ass coming here talking about, yeah, I'm Mexican too. Yo, Vato, who this puto right here? Who this fucking white boy right here talking about he Mexican? He talking about he Mexicano. Yo, Holmes, who the fuck is you, esse? Oh, my name is Aaron. I'm Mexican just like you guys. Yo, Holmes, you ain't no motherfucking Vato. Get your ass up out of here, Holmes, before we beat your ass, eh? We jump no more. Would have been a body day for all of us. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? All y'all about to get it. In 29 minutes, cool for him. Yo, executive, you know what I'm talking about. you know the Mexicans are all over here with that. It's not gonna have that shit. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. See, I can say that. I can say that. Because the ones that I know, the ones that I'm homeboys with, that I'm cool with, that I grew up around and everything, oh yeah, they beat your ass, cuz. Oh, everything. They beat your ass. Shit. Hey, I'm brown. I'm brown. But you don't see me walking around here talking about I'm a Vato, talking about I'm Chicano. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And I probably got some in me. I don't know. I probably do. You know? And even if I do, I still ain't going around talking about Vato Loco is it? You know what I'm saying? And start talking like I'm Mexican. Like, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, you D-ho now? You me-ho? Oh, shit. You better be certain. Yo, hey, say that again. Say that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. You better be, y'all on air, you better be certified because you come to California talking that shit, you better be certified because they going to beat your ass. Shit. That'll probably be the one time you see Norteños and Serenos come together as one. Oh shit. Now Allen is we're gonna lie, that hell is true. Oh, he is? I figured he would. Sure, I told her she could slide on through. Because we actually do got mutual people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though. I mean, you can't say nothing about me. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I could be cool with a Sereno from LA, not from up north, but from LA. Because at the end of the day, hey, shit, for one, we do represent the same color, even though there's difference, a big difference. You know, but it's about respect, though. At the end of the day, you know.
Thank you very much. Yes, it is. Thank you.
And I've been in situations where, you know what I'm saying, My Mexican homeboys came through, you know, helped the brother out. Otherwise, the brother might not be here today. And that would have started a whole different world. He ain't certified and nothing especially. Be like, his well's all fucked up. See, and that's another thing. The whole thing about the welding. When that was like one of the big topics that you didn't hear me say nothing. I don't know shit about welding. I don't know shit about welding. You know, outside of taking, you know what I'm saying, wood shop in class, I don't know shit about welding. Give me some boards and some nails, I got you. I got you. Board and nails, I got you. I'll build you whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? I stay away from electricity and fires and all that. But nails and boards, no problem. You know, you need a fence built, I got you. I got that in my background. You see, like y'all didn't even know that, huh? Yeah. I could have got my hands into electricity and all that through my grandfather, because I went on some jobs with him back in the day when he was still alive, and him teaching me how to do that. I could have went down that avenue. Shit. Landscaping? Oh, what you need? I got you. Yeah, that's the thing. Where is the proof at? And I don't want to hear, oh, Jay Millie, you know he called the cops. You remember when he said, you remember when you was like, oh yeah, Doug, you over there calling the cops and everything. Hold on. Even if I did say that shit, the fact of the matter is I was involved and I was over there and I wasn't paying attention to the veracity of the shit that was going on because I had tunnel vision. You know, all the other shit I left to y'all. But when you in the mix of the shit, sometimes, yeah, you say shit. But I ain't never seen the man call the cops. You keep talking about when Yahweh had went up there and he called the cops. Like what? Like what? Like let me educate you fools on small towns in case you never lived in a small town or grew up in a small town before. If you're not from that town and you pop up out of nowhere and you park your vehicle and you start walking around and then you go into a residence and people see you, you're going to look suspicious and people are going to call. That's what small towns do, tight-knit small towns. Neighbors call. It's not the person that they're going to see. It happens in the town I'm from. Hell, I've been into towns before where people were looking at us like, what the fuck is y'all doing here? Like, who is y'all? What's your business here? It's a small town. Small towns are tight-knit communities, and they know everything. And if you're not from there, and you look like you looking for trouble, yeah. But you guys are so enthralled on hating Dub so much that you guys say anything. Well, how did the cops show up so fast and everything? It's a small motherfucking town. You're going to get caught. You know, I don't have nothing against Yahweh personally. You know, that's between him and Dub, and him and whoever else. Only thing I've said was, and I've really only said it one time, he should have never went. When he went live that day, I was in the chat. I was only there to see if this shit was actually going to go down. But in my head, I'm like, why did? And there was people in the chat saying the same thing. Why don't you just go home? Because you just out there at this point. Just go home. And then I had jumped off the live. And as a matter of fact, when I had because when I jumped off the live, I had jumped off of YouTube altogether. And then when I came back to kind of see what was going on, that's when I heard. I was like, oh, yeah, that's not good. And that's what led me to stop fucking with them over there. Because enough was enough. And you would have thought that that would have been enough. Dub has every right to feel the way he feels. You guys involved his family. He got every fucking right to go at every single last one of you motherfuckers. If it was just on some, okay, even with the job shit, that's one thing. That's bad enough on his own merit. But then you guys start going after his kids. And that's something that, yeah, no. You just, it's foul. The things that were said about his wife, bad enough on his own merit. But the kids, I don't give a damn. You don't ever do that. Iron in the building. What's up, bruh? Oh, Dub yelling in front of his kids and da 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 da. Meanwhile, Blue Collar is on a fucking panel talking about how he used to get drunk and what drink he used to get drunk off of with his son, and then go to ask his mom about it too. What's happening, Joker? Salute. I have never and will never discuss adult things to a kid. Long days? Oh, yeah. I feel that. And then it's still never enough time. I didn't do it with my nephews, my nieces. I didn't do it with my own. Any woman that I've ever dealt with that had kids? Nope. But you know what I have done? Shout out to CB. Shout out to her son. He's done came on before. And guess what we talked about? History. Things he was studying in school. Shit like that. And then his mama tell him to get off. Exactly. That's a no-no. But hey, y'all, I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to slide on over to Dubs. And we're going to either do part 3 later tonight, or we're going to do part 3 tomorrow for the afternoon drive. So with that said, y'all, I'll see y'all over on Dubs. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. If I don't see y'all, like always, we're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant. We up out this bitch. Peace.